What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and yeah, we went ahead and cashed some of these. We also came super close on some of these that I will show right here. But we put this one in. We put this in, I think, Thursday night. This was the night that it was Thursday Night Football. We cashed that Thursday Night Football slip with I think it was Josh Allen and Keon Coleman. And then I came on Thursday night and I gave you guys 3 plays, and one of those 3 plays was this one right here. It was with the Caleb Williams discount, which they're giving out every single week. And then I took Jackson Dart, Trey Harris, and Henry Parrish, everyone on Ole Miss to go over receiving yards right here. And all of them hit right here. I told you guys Jackson Dart is the real deal. I think he will get Heisman. Probably even a stronger bet. If you guys wanted to bet on a Heisman future, I would definitely bet Jackson Dart, to be honest with you guys. But I don't do many futures and stuff like that. I stick to player props. But Jackson Dart absolutely had an incredible game, as always. Trey Harris had an incredible game. Henry Parrish was really the only thing I was worried about, just because his line was so low, so he could have maybe not gotten a catch or something. But he ended up getting, I think, 3 or 4 catches, so that was great to see there. So again, completely for free. Sent this one out. Hopefully you guys tailed this one here. And then I think this was on Saturday morning. This was the day of the Cal game. I went ahead and I sent this one out, and we got so close to this one. This was such a heartbreaker right here. We missed by 1.5 yards on this Cal quarterback right here. It's always the worst when you miss so close to something. I was refreshing the ESPN app, and for some reason, it flashed on that he got 201 yards, and then for some reason, it just never updated, and then he went back down to 108, so I don't know if there was a penalty or what. I wasn't watching the game just because it was late at night. I was just refreshing the ESPN app, and yeah, just an absolute heartbreaker. I kind of celebrated a little bit like we hit it, and then we ended up not hitting it, and they took it back, so we missed by 1.5 yards. Obviously, that's a heartbreaker. Obviously, that's something that's just a tough one, to be honest with you, but it does happen at the end of the day. I will say not going forward, but I always say this, but the small bumps, the small little minute details, they really do matter, right? If this guy's line was 195 or something like that, we would have went ahead and hit this. But anyway, you guys, that is a tough one right here, because we almost cashed that Thursday Night Football one with Josh Allen, Keon Coleman, and then I sent this one out Thursday night. We did cash this one, and then this one I sent out Saturday morning, and we're so close to cashing this one. So almost went 3 in a row on the 4-mans, which would have been insane on this YouTube channel. I will say that Saturday morning one, that was when UFC was going on, and I sent this one out, a protected play, so it depends how much you could get down on that protected entry, but we did go ahead, easily hit this one. I told you guys, Alexa Grasso is going to lose this match right here, and she only got 18 significant strikes. So, I can only put $5 on it, unfortunately, but I know some of you guys can put $20, $25, $30 on these right here. So, hopefully you guys cash this one as well and tailed the picks on Saturday, right? So almost hit this one and this one on Saturday. So almost swept. We just need that Cal quarterback 2 more yards. I will say we also hit this one right here on some second half action. So LSU was down big right here going into South Carolina, and I knew they were going to have to throw a lot going into the second half. So I went ahead, sent this one out to the VIP, and you guys probably like 20 minutes to tail it, just because that's how long the second half lines last through halftime. And then we did go ahead, cash this one. The LSU players went over, and then we had soccer correlation go under. And I'm actually going to have a very similar slip in today's video of this right here. It's going to be soccer and NFL, because it is Monday Night Football. I did want to mention, these were the 3 slips I sent out Thursday night. And really what I was trying to get across on that Thursday night video, I was going through, I kind of had more of a casual video where I was talking through NFL, college football lines. It's like, yes, this one didn't hit right here. I took Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson to go under. They went over. They had a crazy long, I think 97-yard pass. Tyler Van Dyke got injured early in this game, so he probably would have went over as well. But these are very correlated, right? The better that Darnold does, the better that Justin Jefferson does. We saw it here, right? They almost had a 100-yard pass, so that's going to be 100 yards for Darnold, 100 yards for Justin Jefferson. So some things go opposite, right? I'm not coming on here to say that everything is going to work out, everything is going to go green when you tail my picks. What I am saying, though, is over the long run, right? You can see we tailed 3, we took 3 plays in that video on Thursday. Thursday night, we took this one, and this one, and cashed this one for $95. So a 9.5x right here. So pretty much took a unit here, and a unit here, and then cashed 9.5 units right here. So again, it's more of a long-term thinking right here. It's not every single slip we're going to hit, but when we do hit the 10x, the 9.5x, that's going to pay for 9, 10 additional slips that then we can play and roll our money into more and more and more entries. So again, you guys, if you guys don't know, I'm a very profitable bettor on this channel right here. I will say we are up, I think it's like 285 units, something like that. I think we went down maybe like 5 units. NFL has not been kind to us. Honestly, it hasn't been crazy bad, but just for some reason, college football has been doing a lot better. So I'm going to probably stick to sending out a lot more college football entries. I feel like it's just more things happen in a more structured way, if that makes sense. It feels like the NFL is all over the place right now. We have like the Saints doing amazing. We have like some teams that we thought were going to be good are just doing horribly. So I will say, though, in the long term, again, I'm a long-term thinker. We are very profitable. You guys see it on the free plays as well. We almost cashed pretty much 3 in a row right here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have 2 entries in today's video. One is going to be on Better, and then one is going to be on PrizePicks. So first entry right here is going to be on Better. This is very highly correlated. I absolutely love this play right here. We got Hurts, we got Devontae Smith, and then we got Jake Elliott, all going their overs right here. So we got Hurts and Devontae to go over. If you guys don't know, AJ Brown is out, so I think so many balls are going to go to Devontae Smith, and I think 25 yards longest catch right here. I think he can easily do this. Again, the better that just Jalen Hurts does, I always call him Justin Hurts. Jalen Hurts does, the better that Devontae Smith is going to do. You can think about this the opposite way too, right? If Devontae Smith, if he catches a 60-yard ball, that's going to obviously hit his over right here of longest catch, and then Jalen Hurts is going to get 60 of those yards. So just like we saw with Sam Darnold and Justin Jefferson, even though I did take those under, if that really long play wouldn't have happened, then they would have went under. But same thing, if we took take the Moors, some 60-yard, 50-yard, 40-yard pass happens, then both of these guys are going to benefit from that, and that is why it's correlated. Same thing here, Jake Elliott, the better that the Eagles offense is doing, right? If Jalen Hurts, if he comes and puts up 300 pass yards, you know that they're probably going to move the ball really well. They're going to score. They're going to get into field goal range. And the more that they're doing that, the more that Jake Elliott is going to be in position to get kicking points, whether that be field goals or extra points. And then Tyler Algier, I mean, this is like, I don't want to say a risky one, but like, of course, Tyler Algier, he could break out a 10-yard run at any point in the game, right? But I am taking this right here just because the better that the Eagles are doing, the less that the Falcons are going to have Tyler Algier on the field. If you guys don't know, he's kind of their more of their bruiser back. Maybe he's going to come in for more of those short yardage situations, as well as to run the ball, run the clock out towards the end of the game. Bijan's more of the guy that's going to be that explosive action pass catcher type back. So if the Falcons are down, which I expect the Falcons to be down, I don't think anyone thinks that the Falcons are going to, do insanely well against the Eagles. I think everyone thinks the Eagles are going to get up in this game. Then the Falcons, they're going to be passing a lot, and I don't think Tyler Algier is going to see the field very much. Maybe he will 6-7 carries, but out of those 6-7 carries, is he really going to be likely to break out a 10, 11, 12-yard run, especially against the Eagles defense? So this is what I'm going with right here. Again, especially these three are very, very correlated. The better the Eagles do, the better that all three of these guys are going to do. So lock this in on Better. If you don't have Better, what you can do is you can text me the word Better right here at this number on the screen, and I will get you guys the instructions to sign up for Better, and I will get you guys into my VIP completely for free for 1 month. Again, if you don't have Better, you can text me right here. If you don't have Chalkboard, you can do the same thing. If you guys don't have these apps right here, if you guys don't know, Better, Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard, these are all the apps that I also use for all their promos. But really, Better is what we're focusing on today. So text me the word Better, and I'll get you guys into my VIP completely for free. So let's go ahead and then hop into the PrizePicks play. I know you guys love PrizePicks right here, and honestly, on this channel, we've been doing really, really well with PrizePicks. You saw we almost hit that Cal entry. We hit the Caleb Williams promo. We also hit Thursday Night Football. So let's try to run it back for Monday Night Football right here. We have all of these things are correlated. So these two players are correlated right here, and then these two players are correlated right here. I'm going to go ahead and start with the soccer one right here. So we're going to take pass attempts less for this goalkeeper and then pass attempts less for this midfielder. Pretty much the thing is here is we've all seen soccer. They all pass to each other. They pass, they pass around the ball through the back and stuff like that. And the less that they do that, the less pass attempts are going to happen for both of these players because they're going to be passing between each other. And you know, if they had a ton of possession, then the more passes would happen. So we're hoping for less attempts, less possession in this game, where Gotham FC just doesn't have many passes going on, doesn't have much possession. And if that does happen, then both of these players should go under and under. Again, showed you guys, I sent this out to the VIP. I've honestly been really loving the soccer correlation because you can see how correlated it is, right? We take the defender and the goalkeeper. This guy got close to maybe half of his projection right here. This goalkeeper got, you know, a little bit more than half, but you can see here, this guy went way under as well. So we did the same thing here, and that's how we cashed this, and we're going to run it back and take soccer again to go less and less. And then right here, we got Kirk and we got Darnell Mooney to go under pass yards and under receiving yards. So again, this is correlated, right? The worst that Kirk Cousins does, if he throws up 150 yards, 160 yards, it's going to be not very likely that Darnell Mooney is going to get 40 of those yards, especially being the receiver like 3 in this offense right here. So again, you guys, very correlated right here. I'm hoping that the Eagles win because we would have a potential for this to hit right here, and then also for this to hit, because if Kirk doesn't do well, then I do not think the Falcons have a great chance. So lock these two plays in. Again, if you don't have better, you can text me right here, and I'll get you guys signed up for better and a free month of my VIP. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.